that OnlyFans shit, that shit is real lucrative for real though. Like,
It's Netflix. Just look at it like this. Do you and your family still go to the movies a lot, or do y'all watching Netflix?
yeah, we on Netflix.
All right then. If everybody watching Netflix, Hulu, Crunchyroll, what do you think everybody else is doing for their ecstasy? It's the same difference. And that's like, you get to see the girl next door. And you gotta think too, like, we just living in a world where people glorify what they visualize. Everything is visualized and is able to be instantly gratified through the phone, instant gratification. It's what they want.
Yeah.
They want to consume. They want to download data and information, and most of the data and information that they want to download, most of it is promiscuous now, because it's so many sexy women showing their body parts on social media. It's so much temptation, there's so much teasing going on to where if a model divides her body up on the social platform to where this page is all about my feet, this page is about my butt, and this page is about my face and my lips and the way I walk. And these are all different properties that people are fans of now. You got 10,000 dudes that's willing to pay her $10 a month to look at her feet. You got another $5,000 over here that's willing to pay her $20 to look at her butt. But both of these are reoccurring revenues that's coming every 30 days.
Man, that shit sounds crazy.
Did you have to come around to that OnlyFans hustle, like, or did you? Like right off the bat,
it was suggested to me by some of the women that was in my life, and then me being a businessman, me understanding numbers, me being a visionary to see, oh, okay, wow, this is an opportunity to where we could turn photography and videos of beautiful women into real estate, digital real estate. You know what I'm saying? So to be able to record a 20-second to 3-minute video, and that video is able to accumulate you $3,500, $4,500 to $10,000 a month for a 30-second to 3-minute clip, and then you can multiply that. So now you have 10 of those same clips producing you that same $3,500. Now we walking away with $35,000, and we might be within the first 3-week span of the month. We still got a whole other 7 days to rock out.
And the video never expires.
And the video never expires. You have a grandfathering reoccurrence. So it's like, it's the same difference as owning a building or owning a catalog of music, to where 10 years later, 16 years later, 9 years later, now you're not filming, now you're not traveling, now you're not in front of the cameras, but you created this fan base, you created this cult following. Just like it's 30 years later and we watching Bad Boys 4, but all of the streaming movie platforms are still playing Martin.
Mm-hmm. And Fresh Prince.
You can go to all of the main movie streaming platforms and still watch the same shows that was funded and close to our hearts in the 90s without having a cassette tape, without having to search and scavenge and find that media. It's the same thing for people in the OnlyFans world. 20 years later, 10 years later, 9 years later, 7 years later, even if you're not pushing that product, it's still gonna have an audience of its own that's gonna make people relate and come back to that and watch it again.
So you're more like in the managing, or you're like on-air talent too?
They called you on-air talent. Hell no.
I ain't no talent. I ain't no talent. But I've been slanging dick my whole life. Shit. I've been pimping from the hill way before I did it from the mind. Shit, why not? I ain't got nothing to be ashamed of. I'm blessed. I'm blessed by the blessed.
Oh my God.
Shit, how I look at it, this motherfucker got to get sold. One way or the other.
See, that's why I like you and Buddy, man. Y'all niggas is real business, man. You coming over here, you be coming out of fat whips, all this shit. You be talking about property and all this shit. Like,
I'm with all that. Digital real estate, physical real estate.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And the real estate of my pelvis. You know what I'm saying? Shit. I'm thinking about getting a mold made of this motherfucker, getting selling shit, buy this motherfucker out the stove. I'm coming, feel something like, shit. trying to make a
My
bitch
nigga trying to
dreams come true.
that nigga trying to sell them pocket dicks.
Hey man, we need Elon Musk money.